Aries, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Let's see what the cards have for you today. Okay, show me cards for Aries. Show me cards for Aries, please. Okay. Confidence is your key to success. I see you selling something. Oh my goodness. I see you really selling something. Like a foul, like just being extra dramatic about something here. I feel like that might give you away. There's something here that you're doing like extra that's like, alright, that's a little much. Someone could be acting like you're doing too much or you're going too far. For some reason, I feel like if you didn't have haters, then there's a problem, you know. So there might be like a Leo here who doesn't want you to get too cocky, too confident. Right? Because that's their role. That's their job here. They don't want you to shine so bright that you cast a shadow over them. A new romantic cycle begins. I was going to say, that's not really attractive. That's not really attractive to you, that type of attitude. I don't want you to be too famous or show off your beauty here, because I don't know if they'll be jealous, you know, that somebody else is hitting on you. I feel like they're more jealous, like, why aren't they hitting on me? A time to give rather than take. Sorry about that. Show me cards for Aries, please. Show me cards for Aries. Because she's barking for attention. Show me cards for Aries. I just saw the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Here. Yup. I feel like somebody's gonna call you out on a lie. Eight of Swords. It's like somebody said too much. Like you're giving too much. You're giving insecure. Not you're giving insecure, but something about the way somebody's telling a story here. It's giving, I fucked up. And it's giving insecure. And they're, you know, telling you a story hoping that you'll see, like, you know, the good intentions behind something here. I feel like someone's not really telling their side of their it's like they're trying to impress you here, but you're like not impressed because they're not confident about what they're saying here. King of Cups. I feel like this person really cares about you, really loves you, but for some reason they won't tell you, or they're not saying it here. They're hoping that their actions and what they're giving to you is a good reflection of how they feel about you. Right? So somebody actually would rather that you not listen to what they're saying and look at, you know, their actions, how they're behaving, how respectful they are to you and how much they care about you here. They might do something to show you their affection for you. now she's whining. 8 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. They're literally fighting for your attention. They're competing for your love. They don't want to fight with you. But if they have to fight for it, they will. If they have to fight for your love and attention, or I feel like this person feels like they keep on fighting for you, but you don't show them that they're important enough, or that you love, I don't know. You're like, I support you. Like financially, physically, like sex is awesome. Sex is crazy. Like, I don't ever give you a reason to worry about me. I don't ever give you a reason to think that, you know, I'm out here like trying to impress other people. Like, you're the person I'm trying to impress. You're the person I'm always going to fight for here. I feel like somebody doesn't understand why you're not really talking to them. They don't know that you are fighting for their attention. You see, I knew it. I knew it. There was nothing happening. She just wants my attention constantly. Relax, baby. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. You know you're being ridiculous, right? Don't look at me like that. You're so freaking cute. The Moon card. Remember what I said about like this shadow? Like somebody just feels like they're working in the background and they're just not getting any recognition. It's like, do people even know that you're in a relationship? This person, like, they want to ask you, do people even know that you're with me? Do you like, I don't know. It's like they know that they're special to you, but it's like so hidden. It's such a secret. And they're working really hard on themselves they're working hard on their confidence to have somebody like you on their arm. Because if you are, you know, and I just have to say this to my sister and her fiance all the time, because they're both good looking people. They met each other when they were young, and they would go out all the time, and people would constantly hit on my sister, or people would constantly hit on my brother-in-law. And like they really had to learn how to build up their own confidence, like as individuals here, to stay together. Because I remember they used to get jealous all the time over each other. I'm like, you are both good looking. We ain't gonna be arguing about this for the rest of our lives. Like, just know that you love each other. Maybe you're not the type to express that or say that out loud here. So sometimes, you know, there's a little bit of like doubt in your person, especially when your money starts to go up, the attention starts to go up, you start getting promotions. Of course, it's like you're constantly like elevating here, and this person, it almost feels like it's like you're constantly like setting the bar. And this person, they're always like, oh, here goes Aries again. I gotta get up and go. I gotta get up and go and try to like meet them where they're at here. But you're like constantly changing, constantly getting better, like constantly wanting more. And like this person feels like they always have to like play catch up when it comes to you. you know, and I feel like they want to do that. It actually like helps get them out of their shell. You could be dealing with a Cancer moon, or like somebody with like a lot of like water in their chart. They're very emotional, but they keep it hidden. They keep it a secret. It's like, and maybe they're quiet often, you know, around you, and you might be wondering, like, I wonder what this person's like thinking, you know, about all of this, because they're not really saying anything, but they're emotional about it, you know. They're fighting with themselves, they're fighting to keep their confidence here in your relationship, in, you know, themselves here. You know, they're gonna try not to get lost in the sauce here. They're not showing it at all. And I feel like that's why you like someone, because they're emotionally like strong. They're deep. Hey, don't start that. Don't start that now. You hear? You can get out of my office if you're gonna do all that. Justice. Okay. So right, this could even be like, you know, maybe you have like kids, and or like a baby mom, and you're like fighting with them here, but you know, maybe like your spouse is at home taking care of, you know, all the kids here, and you could be battling somebody in court, or having to go to court for something here. Um, and I feel like somebody wants to be on your side, but there's a lot of things that they feel intuitively that they don't know. Or this could be you, you know. You feel intuitively that somebody's not giving you all of the information. And it's hard to fight for somebody or something here when you know that they're leaving bits and pieces of the story, you know, out to make themselves look better. And I don't know, there's like a sense of like integrity that you want to have, you know. You want to be like fair, but you know with the moon card that someone's very like emotional, and in the moment here they can be, you know, reckless. You know, I don't see a lot of like logical thinking. I see, maybe, I see someone, you know, I don't know, I don't want to say they're acting cowardly, or they have like way too much pride about something here, that they will keep important pieces that help them look good to themselves. Baby, go somewhere else. Go. You're not even laying in the bed that I made for you. Mad rude. I feel like you might be meeting someone new here, and they might witness you in action here. Maybe you're a lawyer. Um, you know, they're watching you speak. This could be your children, and they're listening to you, and they're not saying anything, but they're like, that's not true. Or I watched a video today of a little girl listening to her dad like lie about like his lifestyle, and just her facial reaction. She's like, that's not true. He's like, I eat salads every day. He's like, I work out I work out 7 days a week. I make sure the house is clean, blah, blah, blah. And the little girl's like, and the little girl is like, I'm getting Libra vibes. She just can't contain herself. Like, she's like, that's a lie. That's a lie. She's like, you're so lazy. All you do is eat junk food, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I can barely contain myself with all these lies that are coming out of you. I feel like your kids are like listening to you and like watching you, and it's like they know that you're not telling the truth, but they're not going to say anything because they're on your side. You know, they're just going to keep on letting you lie. It's like they know the truth, but they can't say anything because they love you. The Nine of Swords, this person is anxious. Now you got somebody anxious, can't sleep at night. Now they got to defend everything that you say. Because you said it with such confidence here, with no evidence to back it up. And this person is like, all right, this is what we're going with. This is the story we're going with. Okay, like, I'm on your side. I'll fight for you, even though they have no idea that somebody is completely lying. To like make themselves look good in court or something like that with the Justice card. I don't know. Something here doesn't sit well with your soul. And it's like you want to be confident in sharing this story, but I feel like you need some time to like work on something and wrap your mind around something here. Because I even see like someone like stuttering and kind of like I feel like someone's telling a story like it's truthful and you're having to like repeat the story back to them, but you're like stuttering because, or like the lie detector test is like going off the chart, like beep, 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 beep. It's like you're trying to control your heart rate, you know, your thoughts. You're trying to think happy thoughts here instead of like worrying. You're trying to think happy thoughts because this is like, the moon is like the unknown. The moon is the unknown here. And you're worried, you know. But I feel like, you know, someone's really trying to sell you something. And I feel like possibilities. It's like the lines are blurred or the story is blurry here. And it's like somebody here, King of Cups, it's like they expect you, like, if you love me, you'll go along with this. You'll go along with this. Time to give rather than take. I feel like the truth always like wins the Justice card. It's a major arcana here. Like, it's always gonna come out with the Moon card. Something is deeper than what it seems. And eventually, night turns into day. And you're worried that when, yep, I knew something here was disappointing. I should have said it earlier when I was thinking it. I feel like you're just disappointed all around. All around. With every single piece of information that you're getting. Somebody really, really, really sold you a dream. Somebody's really selling you a dream here. And you're disappointed. Because it's like, it's like your truth, their truth, and then the actual truth here. It's like nobody wins. Nobody wins when somebody's being secretive about their real emotions, how they really, really feel. Even if it does seem sort of like, you know, confidence is your key to success. You know, sometimes explaining or just saying, you know, I'm not very confident when people are like flirting with you in front of me in public here. I'm trying to work on that. Sometimes even just that, you know, will get the ball rolling in the right direction where you guys can like work on your own individual self-confidence here. But this person isn't saying anything. They're not saying anything that they're worried about. And that's why they're having like emotional issues here. They're blowing up here, fighting, and you have no idea what's going on here. And you think, you know, am I not doing something right here? And it's not you. You think it's you that is causing all this chaos around you. And it's not you. It's somebody who's not talking about their feelings and their fears and their emotions here. And you're disappointed because King of Cups, like, I feel like you can, first of all, you keep secrets, or this person keeps secrets. You could be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. They're really good at keeping secrets. Like, they actually really do care about your opinion. They actually really do. But I feel like they're not, or you actually really do care about how they feel when you guys are out in public and, you know, this happens with the Justice card. I feel like there's like a job that you have that somebody has to be like okay with here, like, and they're not. But they're not expressing that to you. They think that, you know, if they express this to you, it's a sign of like weakness or insecurity here. And, you know, instead of having honest conversation about how they feel, they'd rather fight it out. I don't know, maybe that's how this person like grew up. I just feel like somebody here, they don't talk about their emotions. They just fight about everything, which makes them look even more insecure. And it reflects poorly on you. 10 of Cups. Yeah, this is like somebody like not delivering on a promise here. To love, care, and nurture this, give love and care and nurture this relationship. They're not delivering on that promise here. Because they're making the lines blurry. And it's disappointing because I feel like you really saw somebody in your future. You really see this person in your future. I feel like you see them as like, you know, the father to your children, you know, but you just feel like their confidence or their ego here, you know, because you maybe you're like the more masculine one. Let's say you're a female and you're the more masculine one in the relationship here, you know. I don't know, there's something about like your confidence that intimidates them, you know, and it's supposed to motivate them, but instead it's hindering the entire relationship together here. I feel like when this person got with you, they talked a big talk, you know? but I feel like they're not delivering on that promise. And it's just like disappointing because I feel like 901, I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work. Ah! I feel like you still really love this person. You're just disappointed in the choices that they're making right now here. But then also you're glad that these things are starting to show or they're starting to come up to the surface, because now you guys can work on that like together. Now you guys can work on this thing together here, if they're willing, with the Fool card. Because I honestly, with this confidence is your key to success, I see a scaredy cat here. Straight up, I see somebody who is just scared. And it's like, for what? You know, we're already here. Like, Seven of Wands. There we go. The Magician. I feel like somebody really like set up like this whole elaborate I don't know thing here. I mean, it's an opportunity for you guys to balance out the relationship. 10 of Pentacles, you know, bring that promise to life together here. But it really, I feel like maybe you have to show somebody that you're disappointed. That's what it is with the King of Cups. I feel like you don't usually show someone that you're disappointed in them, but this time, if they don't recognize, like, they need to be able to recognize, like, where they're fucking up with the Justice card. Because you said this, and you expect me to, like, be okay with that. How does that help us? How does that help us grow in any type of way? Where is the growth in what you're trying to present to me and what you want me to get involved with? I feel like somebody wants to get you involved in something here that you just can't, because it's not healthy. I feel like this person will recognize that their behavior isn't healthy and will become more willing to let you lead. I feel like you've never steered this person wrong. Two of Wands. And so they're gonna trust you with that. They're going to I don't know, I feel like a confession. Yep, they're gonna leave it all on the table here with you. Eight of Cups is like walking away from something that's like unfulfilling here. But I don't know, I get the sense of like a confession. Even though like something is hard, but I feel like somebody is going to confess, hey man, I don't know if I can do all this. I don't know if I'm ready. And I feel like that conversation of doubt here and being able to talk about like your fears and how maybe you just don't feel like you're ready, but I feel like something here is meant to be, but somebody is just like, you know, scared, you know, am I ready for this? Am I ready to get involved with someone here who I love deeply and emotionally, like with all my heart and soul here. I'm like willing to put my insecurities out there, which is something that they never ever do. And they're just trusting and hoping that you will handle their conflict with care. And I feel like you will. I feel like now that you know all of the information. You know, now that somebody here leaves everything on the table here, now you have something to work with. Now you can get through something, and you can get through it together. But somebody here is just like fearful, and they're not confident and they don't want you to see them as weak for being emotional. All right, this video is too long. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.